Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Although he was discharged from a New York City hospital for a respiratory health scare, Clive Davis reportedly is at home and not doing too well at all. Clive Davis is a legendary music producer, executive, who's 94 years old, and he was admitted to the hospital on May 29, 2026 to receive treatment and monitoring as a precaution for an upper respiratory infection. He was subsequently released on June 4th and is actively resting, according to reports. But also, according to reports, Clive Davis is in bad shape. Now, he's navigated some notable health hurdles over the past few years. He had a battle with lung cancer and pneumonia. He had to temporarily postpone his annual star-studded pre-Grammy Gala in 2021 after being diagnosed with Bell's palsy, a neurological condition that causes temporary weakness or paralysis on one side of the face. So Clyde has had his health challenges. He's 94 years old. What can you say about a dude who's lived the life that he's lived? I mean, dude, this would trip me out, fam. Now, I know what people say about his private life, his sexual orientation, his preferences, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm speaking beyond that. Dude, family, do you know this dude became the general counsel for CBS Records when he was just 29 years old? The nepotism is extremely, the nepotism speaks volume, right? Like, this dude got on like that. I mean, his ascension to the top was quick. He was assistant general counsel at 28. And then at 29, he became general counsel. That's what it was. At 29, he became general counsel. At just 33 years old, he was president of CBS Records. Why is that important? It's important, family, because we have to create these same type of opportunities for our young professionals, our people who want to ascend to greatness. We have to create opportunities and open doors. There's a lot of gatekeeping in our community, and I think that's because, you know, it's so hard for any of us to get in the door. Once we get in the door, we tend to like, ain't let nobody else in because we're afraid somebody might take our spot, right? Now, granted that they have so many spots available, look, we can do the same thing. In fact, some of us are already doing the same thing. But there needs to be more of that. It needs to be a situation where it's normal. We have to normalize helping each other, opening the door. Growing up, I used to hear the term all the time. The game is sold, not told. And to an extent, I can understand that, right? Because, you know, people got to make money, right? If you're in business to make money, you're in business to make money. But I also heard that in social circles, the game is sold, not told, meaning that even when it came to just relationship advice, it's sold, not told. When it came to picking out tile for your house, the game is sold, not told. When it came to getting your credit right, getting your credit score right, the game is sold, not told. And that's problematic because everybody can't afford the game, right? Everybody ain't got money for the game, but what they do have is a certain skill set that can help them ascend, right? They have a certain skill set. They have a certain drive, determination, and all they need is a hand up, not a handout, a hand up. Clive Davis was born to Jewish parents in New York. He grew up in Queens, and they pretty much helped each other. They just looked out for each other. So I just find it very, it's just something that, being a general counsel is a big deal for a major company. For any company that got some real money, a general counsel is a big deal. But being that young, that usually don't happen. People usually don't get general counsel jobs at 29 years old, right? He got that job at 29 years old, and it was straight up because of nepotism. His people looking out for their people. We got to be able to create these opportunities and do the same thing. We got to see that light, that sparkle in these youngsters' eyes, and we got to help them along the way. Even if we don't have the opportunity for them, we know somebody who can give them the opportunity. We got to connect those dots. I do it all the time, actually. I'm always trying to connect the dots. When I see that, especially these youngsters, when I see it, man, now, obviously, I can't do that for everybody because I can't answer everybody's call, and everybody ain't qualified, right? But when I see it, when it's in my face, and especially if I have a relationship, but even if I don't have a relationship, but especially if I have a relationship with somebody, I'm going to connect the dots, because that's what I would have wanted for myself. Just the other day, I had a situation where somebody was in a jam that is somebody who has like just phenomenal talent, but they don't have all of the tools that they need, right now, to get to where they're trying to go. I pushed a couple of buttons, boop, 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 bam, and that person was on their way. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have that growing up. But I know that if I did, oh man, I would have gotten to where I was trying to go faster. I think no matter what happened in my life, I was going to make it no matter what, because I just had a certain drive about myself and determination that I was not going to allow myself to fail. Fail once, fail twice, fail 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100 times, but not fail indefinitely, not fail permanently. That's going to be some drawbacks, right? You're going to fall, but you get back up. My bounce back is ridiculous, man. When I fall, I take it personal. Like, they think, I know they saw me. You know how you fall, you slip and fall, you look around, see somebody who saw you. Sometimes people be laughing. I be thinking like that, fam. I'm like, I know they saw me. They saw me fall. They saw me go down. Okay, they think I'm done. Okay, watch this. I do that all the time. Like, I'm one of those type of people that I take it personal when somebody count me out. I take it personal when they think I'm going to fall short. I'm always on the comeback. I'm always looking to bounce back and prove a point. Yeah. And so for some people, they don't understand that type of way of thinking, but it works for me because it motivates me. Some people don't even care. Like some people say, I don't care what people say about me. I don't care. I do. Especially the haters. Ooh, man. Look, I have a lot of drive for those who want to see me become successful. But those who don't want to see me become successful, those who don't want to see me do well, ooh, man, I take it so personal. I be trying to make their day bad. I like trying to make their day bad. Like even on this channel, right? I get on this channel, I get on YouTube, and, I do my thing on here. And I know I'm making somebody's day bad just coming on here trying to help my own people, I know I'm making somebody's day bad. Somebody's looking at me like, they got that scowl on their face and they mad. I flood the algorithm. Yeah, fam. I put out over 40 pieces of content on the internet every single day. You can't miss me. And And I know they be mad because everywhere they look, even when they trying to avoid me, they can block me. I'm still popping up here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm everywhere. And guess what, family? It's about to get worse for them. Better for me, but worse for them. Because I'm doubling down. I'm about to put out 80 pieces a day. And I get a kick out of that, fam. Like, I really do. I get a kick out of, like, making them miserable. I know some of y'all saying, that's horrible when you think about that. You're not even making people miserable. These are miserable people. Misery loves company. And, I got something to do. So I can't be their company. I'm good. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.